There is something deep and dark hiding in the heart of some women. Something no one tells you about, something that stays concealed behind a calm smile or an innocent gaze. Something that ignites her inner passion yet frightens her at the same time. That inner desire she hides from her partner is not a passing behavior. It is a window into a complex psychological world. A world where desire wrestles with fear, love battles with caution, and trust coexists with old wounds. Every woman carries a different story. Every experience builds another wall that protects her passion and hides it from the world. Some women fear rejection if their partner discovers the depth of their desires. Others were taught since childhood that expressing passion brings pain or criticism. Remember the story of a little girl who saw her mother ignore her emotions, always trying to stay in control of everything. She learned that the desire to be understood or appreciated could easily turn into disappointment. And so, she grew up with that fear, building around it a wall that protects her passion. Some women also hide their passion because it is linked to a past emotional wound. A woman who once loved deeply offered her heart to someone who made her feel that she wasn't enough. From that moment, she began to conceal her deepest feelings from anyone new. She didn't want to suffer the same pain twice. Passion then turns into a hidden weapon, into a kind of mystery that makes her unpredictable. And there are those who hide their passion because they know their partner might try to control it, to mold their desires to fit his expectations. And that's where the psychological game begins. A woman starts hiding her passion, not because it doesn't exist, but because she knows that revealing it might make her appear weak in front of someone who cannot understand her depth. Some women fear that their passion itself might become dangerous to the relationship. This passion could be tied to a great dream, or to an uncommon desire, one that might make her partner feel threatened or jealous. For example, a woman who loves traveling and chasing wild adventures might feel her partner will never understand, so she hides her passion. But inside her, that fire grows stronger every day, harder and harder to control. There is also another psychological aspect. Some women fear that showing passion might reveal weakness or imperfection, like a woman who loves to write about emotions with deep sensitivity, yet she knows her partner might mock her tenderness. So she hides behind a calm face and an ordinary daily routine. And still, every word she writes in secret reflects a buried passion, a mystery that no one can easily approach. Some women hide their passion as a way to protect themselves, a shield built to survive betrayal after their trust has been shaken. A woman learns that exposed passion can be exploited or ridiculed, so she hides it, builds around it a shell of silence. But inside her burns a fire that never goes out. There are also those who do this for more complex emotional reasons. A woman deeply attached to her partner, but afraid of losing her independence. For her, passion is not just a physical or emotional desire. It is an expression of inner freedom. If she were to reveal it completely, she would feel as though she had lost a part of herself. So she hides it. She speaks with surface-level calm, while her heart holds powerful passion and inner conflict. Some women have learned from an early age that the world doesn't care about their passion. A girl who once saw those close to her mock every attempt she made to express herself, grows up cautious, showing only a small glimpse of her desire, and keeping the rest deep inside her. And she keeps the greater part of it buried deep within. Some women hide their passion to experience the pleasure of control. Mystery itself gives them a sense of power. A woman knows that revealing her passion completely would make her vulnerable to expectations or interpretation, while mystery grants her the space to control her emotions and her relationship. And there are those who hide their passion because it is tied to their personal freedom, a passion that cannot be contained. Every attempt to measure or define it makes her feel suffocated. She hides it because she knows that any form of revelation might restrict her. And so, hiding becomes an art, a psychological strategy of self-preservation. Some women conceal their passion because they suffer an internal conflict between desire and guilt. A woman knows her longing might be considered socially or morally unacceptable, so she chooses to suppress it, keeping it a secret within herself. Every day, she struggles between the feeling of freedom and the weight of guilt. There are also cases where passion is linked to creativity. A woman who is an artist. Every thought, every deep emotion, every spark of artistic passion fears being misunderstood by her partner, so she keeps it hidden to remain unique, strong, and mysterious, yet in pain, because she cannot share her essence completely. Some women hide their passion to test the depth of commitment, to see if their partner can accept them as they are, or if he will try to change them. Passion becomes a tool of measurement. Every word, every look, every action carries a hidden meaning. There are those who hide their passion because they know it might be exploited. A woman understands that revealing her deepest desires could make her a target for manipulation or betrayal, so she hides, building a psychological wall to protect her inner fire. And yet, this hiding creates constant inner tension, a struggle between the yearning to be seen and the fear of what might follow. Some women hide their passion because they believe their partner will never understand the depth of their emotions. A past experience with someone who failed to truly see her taught her that revealed passion can be painful, so she chooses to keep it to herself, to enjoy it in secret, building within her an inner world filled with mystery. There are also those who hide their passion because they know their partner might try to control it. And to control a person's desires is to control the person themselves. Here, mystery becomes her defense, protecting her passion from losing its independence. And some women hide their passion because they believe their partner will never truly value it. The desire to be appreciated is a fundamental human need, and when it is not met, the desire hides itself to remain alive within. In other situations, a woman hides intentionally because she knows that revealed passion could become a test, a trial of her inner fire. Her hidden passion turns into a game that measures understanding, patience, and awareness. And so, hiding becomes a mental strategy, a psychological defense, and sometimes even an art form, a form of love and mystery. Some women hide their passion because they fear being hurt by their partner, even unintentionally. Every gesture, every word, might expose a part of her desire. So she prefers to keep her secret, to preserve the balance of the relationship, and to protect herself. In the end, a woman hides her passion, not because she does not feel, but because she feels too deeply. She feels in a way that others cannot endure or comprehend. The hidden passion becomes a secret power, an inner fire, a continuous struggle, a shadowed world known only to her. For this reason, understanding a woman's hidden passion requires patience, sensitivity, and profound awareness. Revealing it is not a simple act. It is a journey, a continuous exploration through complex emotions: fear, desire, love, control, freedom, pain, and pleasure. A psychological experience intertwined in such a way that makes every woman a complete world of her own. A world seen only by those who truly deserve to understand. And in the end, mystery remains the key. And hiding her secret, her inner passion, is not merely a desire, but a language. The language of the soul. A language understood only by those who can read between the lines. Every subtle glance, every faint smile, every silence carries meaning, telling the story of her inner struggle, her dark passion, and her hidden freedom. That is what makes being with a real woman an unforgettable experience. One that demands understanding, patience, and deep respect for the mystery. That makes her unique, powerful, and filled with life and unconquerable inner freedom. A woman's passion is like water under ice. Silent, deep, and powerful. Even when it seems calm on the surface, there is a current beneath that can move mountains. Some women hide their passion because they want to test themselves, to see how long they can endure without losing their inner balance. Hiding becomes a personal challenge, a measure of self-control and inner strength. Others hide because they fear judgment. Society often imposes rigid rules on what a woman should feel, what she should desire, and how she should express herself. Revealing her full passion might contradict those expectations, so she conceals it to protect herself. There are those who hide their passion because it is connected to their identity, who they are, what they value, and how they see the world. Sharing it too soon could distort her essence, so she keeps it for herself until the right moment or the right person appears. Hiding passion can also be a form of communication, a subtle way of saying, "Understand me without words. See me without explanations. Respect me without conditions." Some women hide because they have been hurt before. A betrayal, a misunderstanding, or a loss teaches her that revealed passion can be fragile, easily broken, or dismissed. So she shields it carefully, nurturing it in silence. And yet, hiding passion is not weakness. It is an act of courage and strategy. It is patience, wisdom, and self-respect, all woven together into one intricate pattern. Some hide to preserve freedom. Freedom of thought, feeling, and choice. Passion, when exposed too soon, can be confined or controlled. So the woman guards it as a sacred space, that no one else can enter without permission. Others hide because they are exploring themselves. Before giving their passion to someone else, they need to understand it fully, to know its depth, its limits, and the strength it carries. Only then can it be shared without fear. Hiding passion can also be a game of awareness, a way to measure who is truly attentive, who can read the subtle signs, who notices the invisible layers of desire, longing, and emotion. Some women hide because their passion is overwhelming. It is a storm that cannot be tamed, a fire that could consume everything around it. Keeping it hidden is a way to manage it, to live with it without losing themselves, or destroying what they love. And sometimes, hiding is a test of love. She wants to see if someone can love her, not for the visible or easy parts, but for the complex, hidden parts that define her soul. Ultimately, a woman hides her passion because it is sacred, a private, precious force that deserves respect. Revealing it is not trivial. It is a choice, an act of trust, and an offering of a part of herself that few are worthy to see. The hidden passion becomes a source of power, an internal light, a reserve of energy and strength. It teaches patience, discernment, and self-awareness, shaping a woman into someone who is both gentle and fierce, vulnerable yet unbreakable. And so, every woman's hidden passion is a secret world, an inner landscape of desire, freedom, fear, and beauty. It is a universe waiting to be understood by those who approach with care, respect, and a willingness to explore the unseen. To know a woman truly, one must navigate this hidden world, acknowledge the passion she conceals, and honor the mystery she carries. The secret passion of a woman is not something to conquer or possess. It is a living, breathing part of her that asks only for recognition, respect, and understanding. To approach it with force is to destroy it. To ignore it is to remain blind. Only those who move with sensitivity, who observe without judgment, and who honor the boundaries of her inner world, can experience its beauty fully. Hidden passion teaches patience. It shows that love is not always immediate, that desire is not always loud, and that intimacy is more than physical. It is emotional, mental, and spiritual. It is a reminder that every woman carries a universe within her, a world of emotions, dreams, fears, and hopes that cannot be hurried or simplified. Some women reveal their passion slowly, like the sun rising over a quiet sea, illuminating everything in its light, without burning it away. Others may never reveal it fully, and that is their right. For passion is a gift, not an obligation. Those who see and respect a woman's hidden passion find themselves in the presence of something rare. They encounter depth, wisdom, and resilience that cannot be found elsewhere. It teaches the value of reverence, of listening, and of seeing beyond appearances. And so, the hidden passion remains a sacred landscape, an uncharted territory, where trust, understanding, and patience are the keys. It is a force that shapes, guides, and empowers the woman who carries it. A silent strength that influences everything she does. To truly know a woman, one must honor the hidden, treasure the quiet, and approach her universe with humility, courage, and love. Because in the end, the hidden passion of a woman is not a secret to be unveiled at will, but a world to be discovered by those who deserve to enter it. It is a testament to her complexity, her power, and the sacredness of her inner life.